Okay. To all the judges, to all the listeners, to all my fellow competitors, good afternoon again to you. Before I start my piece,
Rose.
I would like to give some information about momentum. Momentum is a product of mass and velocity. It talks about how hard we can stop an object in motion. Now, do you remember Newton's law of motion, the first law? It tells us that an object in motion will remain in motion
Si ma'am.
unless it is
Ang
interfered.
layon.
This principle is also applied in momentum. And this momentum is the same of our intramurals this year. Now, going back to the definition of that principle, if a thing or object in motion remains in motion unless it is being interfered, then that means that if we are interfered, we are already going to stop. Does that mean that if we are interfered, we are going to be addressed? Now that is the topic of my piece that I would like to share to you this afternoon. My piece is entitled Never Give Up. Never give up. Life is too short, but many things could happen. Some people take life, but why? It is because they see life as a burden. They see life as a cause of misfortune. But ironically, man is an irrational animal. If man is a rational animal, then it means that man must be capable of reasoning. Man must be capable of thinking. Man must be capable of having solutions to the problems of his life. But do you say that death is the answer to man's problem? Maybe not. I have this person. I am talking with him about intelligence. This person told me that you are intelligent as long as you are capable of living. You are intelligent as long as you live. Does it make sense? For me it is. For this person, life is just like a puzzle. A puzzle that needs to be completed. But how can we complete the puzzle of life? For him, we can only complete the puzzle of life if we live our life to the fullest. But living life to the fullest has so many surprises. We can experience love, happiness, joy. But we can also experience hatred, problems, burdens. But a lot of people can easily recognize burdens and problems rather than those positive things in life. Now, what is the most important thing that we could understood in our life?
Ang
Now,
layon.
these people think that life might be difficult. And life really is difficult. But this football player told us that it is difficult to be a person who never gives up. But how can we never give up? How can we face the interference of life? What do we need? We need a greater momentum. We need a greater force to keep us moving. And where can we find that force? We can find that force to our fellow students, to our friends, to our families, most especially to God Himself, who will never let us down, who will always guide us in everything that we are going to do. That is a force. And if they are all united, if they are all in unity, we could gain that force that will break the interference
gloves.
and the hardships of life.
Iba yun.
Unity, that is the goal of every Intramurals. Intramurals makes us one. Makes us one in facing the difficulties and challenges of life in an enjoyable manner. It makes us realize that we are not alone. Before I end my speech, I would like to give some saying from a philosopher named Soren Kierkegaard. For this person, life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards. Thank you very much. May we all be united and enjoy an Intramurals 2019.
Lupit! Ate, paano na lang matangla yun?